I request Dr. Samy Ibrahim, who's a professional development manager at Discovery Education and the co-founder of Flexi Education Network, Flexi Education Framework, sorry about that, to take over and talk about 8 minutes or so. Yeah, and then we can have the discussion.
Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to be among this eminent speakers, great eminent speakers. And actually, I would like to say that thank you also to the organizers. I'm coming here basically as a learner rather than a provider to any knowledge. So let me get straight to what we have actually, and when it comes to the initiatives that we have been thinking of in order to increase the ability of Asia and even the world towards the challenges that are really facing us in education. So let me share my screen right now. Yeah. So basically, actually, we are focusing on Flexi Education Initiative on the online context, because we have been thinking of quality education actually where, with respect to online and with respect to what is really happening now in the world. When we actually focus on the current situation because of COVID-19 in Malaysia, we can say that the frequency of a change has been already done. Quality education, when it comes to standards, actually they are now, you can say they are very firm. And these standards and benchmarks, as Dr. Jales have been said, that these standards are like very strong, and they are already existing so long time ago from the Western culture. But when I actually go through the Malaysian education blueprint 2013 and 2025, we can say that there is a drastic change actually in the mentality of Malaysian leaders or educational leaders, because they have been saying that curriculum will be enhanced to emphasize higher order thinking skills and applicability to everybody phenomena. This actually a very big change, not only because of COVID-19. This is actually written 2013, but because of COVID-19, we can say that most of these changes are going to be faster than before. Blended learning, we can say that blended learning right now is taking place all over the country. New methods have been adopted by most of the schools in the country, so that we can say that we are now going with the stream, not only because it's the mainstream all over the globe, but also this was like a must. And we have to focus also on the future of jobs, because in the future, jobs are going to be also changed, and the skills that are needed in the industry are going to be changed as well. And we're going to cover this. In our Flexi Academy system of education, we are actually focusing on 3 different pillars: the 21st century skills, the customization, and STEM education. And all of these pillars are synthesized from the Malaysian blueprint. And also they are very aligned with what is really happening now in education all over the globe. Now, I'm not talking only about tertiary education, I'm talking about primary and secondary education as well. The first important thing is that we are focusing on the 21st century skills that are being adopted by the industry leaders, so that we are focusing on the 4 C's: communication, collaboration, creativity, and critical thinking. And also because of this digital world, because you know digital world now is going to be very dominant all over the students. That's why digital citizenship now is very important. The aspects of digital citizenship is very important to teach our students. The second pillar is customization. And when it comes to customization here, I'm not talking about the ordinary ways of customizing teaching and learning as per the VAK theory or something like that. Now, in Flexi Academy, we are talking about very high sensitive differentiation. Now we are talking about every student as a unique phenomena. Everyone has his own and unique dreams and thoughts and even skills and abilities. That's why differentiation in Flexi Academy is going to be completely differentiated from one person to another. One more thing is the authentic assessment, because when it comes to online assessment, now we are going online. And online assessment now is getting very authentic with Discovery, with Flexi Academy now, by adopting so many different other parties like Edulastic and Discovery Education at the same time. The third pillar is STEM. And as you know, STEM skills now are very important for each and every single person to learn, not only for his own, for the present, but also for the future, because future skills and future jobs are going to be based on skills, and STEM skills are very important now. Practicing on the real world and also adopting challenge design solve model, which is like a pedagogical model that is helping every student to challenge or to go through the lesson or to go through the activities in a way that can be like step by step in order to get the best out of the activity. In Flexi Academy, we are adopting Discovery Education. As a matter of fact, we are also representing Discovery Education in Malaysia. We found that Discovery Education is like one of the most important parties that we can engage our students through their activities. In order to differentiate our teaching and learning the best way, we have to give, or we have to have tons of activities that can be adopted or can be delivered to each and every single student. In order to do that, we didn't find any better than Discovery Education by a sister company of TEP Leaders Academy that is, it's also one of our companies. In Discovery Education, we have coding curriculum, STEM Connect curriculum, Espresso, which is the curriculum for the British schools. We have also a science textbook, mathematics textbook, social studies textbook. Actually, everything here is really curated. All the activities are highly curated and focusing on the 21st century skills, as we said, the 4 C's, as we said, and so on and so forth. The activities also that, or all the activities or the curated resources that we have in Discovery Education, which is also adopted by Flexi Academy, videos, images, articles, interactive or virtual labs, so many activities that are going to be very suitable for each and every single student. And also focusing on the 21st century skills and the global citizenship, we can say that the best way to go through that is by STEM Connect. And STEM Connect, we have the 8 Sustainable Development Goals from the UN, which is communities, digital citizenship, energy, exploration, health, water, food, and so on and so forth. By this way, actually, we are not only engaging students into the learning, and but also we are focusing on how to develop, how to make our students like global students, how to make the future product of human is something that is really helping in the future. One of the most important things that we are also focusing on our curriculum in Flexi Academy.
Wrap up in about a minute.
Yeah, sure. Is also coding. Let's go for coding. You can say that coding is the future language. not only to produce coders in the future, but also to help students for critical thinking skills and higher order thinking skills, computational thinking, and so on. So for coding, we are also teaching students since KG until primary stages. In Discovery Education or in Flexi Education, in Flexi Academy, we are actually aligned with the world and Malaysia general trend and orientation. We are adopting the reliable resources from Discovery Education, from New Path Learning, and also from Edulastic by the authentic assessment, because our assessment is based on skills. So that each and every single student is going to be assessed against specific skill. Once the student has passed the skill, he can go through the next and so on. Flexible pool of electives, because we are teaching the core subjects, English, science, mathematics, and social studies, beside the electives, including
Thank you, Dr.
like that. So yeah.
Ibrahim,
I would like to thank you so much.